2012年7月25日，6名执行美国奋进号航天飞机最后一次任务的宇航员造访了位于瑞士日内瓦的阿尔法茨普仪项目控制中心。北京科技视频网记者专门赴欧洲进行了采访。这6名宇航员于2011年5月乘坐奋进号航天飞机升入太空，将阿尔法茨普仪2号安放在了国际空间站。 阿尔法茨普仪2号是物理学、天体物理学和宇宙学界寄予厚望的仪器，重达7吨。整个项目由诺贝尔奖获得者丁肇中教授领衔，包括中国在内的16个国家、60个研究机构参与研发。纪念活动首先在项目中心的会议室举行，这里也是丁肇中教授平时开会和办公的地方。丁肇中教授首先对茨普仪的运行情况做了介绍，他介绍说。 1年多来，旨在探测宇宙中暗物质和反物质的阿尔法茨普仪运行良好，已向地面发送了180多亿个宇宙射线数据。诺贝尔奖得主与宇航员的零距离对话吸引了众多的媒体记者。
I'm a journalist from Beijing Science Video Network. So we just report about the Dragon spacecraft in the. So, which is the first commercial spacecraft? How do you think about the future of the private space transportation? Because maybe your next mission will use them.
When Constellation was canceled a couple years ago, I was kind of disappointed. I was originally a skeptic of the plan to the commercialization plan, which was. For those of you that aren't familiar with this, the Obama administration and Congress decided that the direction we're going to go with spaceflight, as far as servicing the space station, was to go with this program called commercial cargo and commercial crew. And what that means is to find some smaller companies, give them a little bit of money, see if they can develop a capability on their own without a lot of oversight of the government, and see if they can make it profitable. So there are a lot of companies out there that are trying to do this. And the one that's been the most successful is SpaceX so far, where they have orbited a spacecraft and recovered it in the Pacific Ocean a few years ago. And more recently, they launched the Dragon spacecraft again on a Falcon rocket and docked with the International Space Station, delivered cargo, and then, as importantly, they brought cargo home and recovered it in the ocean and retrieved it. So that was very successful.
会议结束后，乔治·克米托夫还专门接受了本网记者的采访。
So you trained for a long time?
Oh yeah, very long time. Yeah, a couple of years of training, but there were 4 of us involved in the installation of the AMS, the alpha-magnetic spectrometer. It involved taking it out of the shuttle payload bay with a robotic arm. 2 of the crew members were, using the Canadian robotic arm to do that. You hand it off to another robotic arm on the space station, which grapples it and then installed it on top of the space station. It's all robotics and mechanisms that are outside the space station. It was about 4 hours of work, and and of course very, very important to us to get it attached and to get connections and power and data working. Very shortly after we had it attached, they were able to power it up and collect data and see that everything was working perfectly. And at that point, our commander, was relaxed.
随后，宇航员们参观了 AMS-02 的控制中心，与参加该项目的工作人员进行了交谈并合影留念。 最后，他们和丁肇中教授以及欧洲核子研究中心的负责人一起，在实验室旁的树林中植树纪念。北京科技视频网记者报道。